Okay. Okay, cool. So I'll talk about three things. Um, the involvement of a Christian in the arts world, and also why Christians should be involved in the arts world, and also a bit of my experience within the arts world being a Christian. So those are the three things I'll talk about. So one, the role of a Christian within the arts world, it's important in various factors. One of them is that being a Christian and being part of the arts world, you bring a different worldview altogether. Being a Christian in the arts world, I bring in a biblical worldview. My understanding of the world, my understanding of life, my understanding of society stems from a biblical worldview. Hence, I always say that I'm a Christian before I'm an artist. It's not the other way around. And I don't separate myself from being a Christian and from being an artist. That way I bring a different perspective altogether. I'm able to engage our society and the arts world by bringing that worldview. And also understanding that you're dealing with different kinds of worldviews within the arts world. You're dealing with postmodernism, you're dealing with modernism, you're dealing with humanism, you're dealing with all kinds of isms within that space. And I believe that as a Christian and as an artist, I have a stake in that space to engage those conversations. And also the understanding of that being in that space, I'm not just bringing my worldview, but I'm bringing my voice as well. And I'm bringing also a different conversation. I'm not just dealing with isms, but I'm dealing with people. Because you'll find most of the isms just deal with ideologies, and it's like a mental exercise. But you're not dealing with people, and you treat people as things. But as an artist and being a Christian in that space, and because of understanding of my worldview and the worldview that I operate in, I know that I'm dealing with people. So my sole purpose is to engage people, is to love people, is to understand people. And in all of that, I'm bringing understanding of that in all that I do, in all that I create, to bring about conversation. I have to bring beauty, I have to bring goodness, I have to bring justice, and I have to bring humanity with it. Because people, like you find that within the art world, people are so attached in engaging with people in a manner that's understandable and loving and caring. But we all wanna deal with people in a sort of like a pious way that I don't have to engage them. They don't have to engage me in terms of I don't have to feel anything towards them or them feeling anything towards me. I just do what I do and I move away. How they deal with what I've created, I don't care as long as I've said what I've said. But I believe that as artists, especially Christians, we have to be in that space and be able to say, hey, I'm not just here to do a mental exercise. I'm here to deal with people. Therefore, I need to be able to touch hearts and communicate with hearts. That's what we bring as Christians within the arts world.